Now I love Pop-Tarts, but we can make them better. I didn't know which kind, but you guys said strawberry, so that's what we're doing. There's 3 components we have to make: the crust, the filling, and the topping. This butter is for the crust, and we're cubing it up so we can stick it in the freezer to use later. Now for the filling, which of course starts with strawberries. We'll chop off the stems and then dice them up as small as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to cook them down. Add in some sugar, lemon juice, and salt, and we'll put it on the grill so it can cook. It might take a while, but it's done when it turns into a thick jam like this. Moving on to the crust, we'll combine flour, salt, and sugar. And here's our frozen butter cubes. The reason we freeze it is so that we are left with big chunks of butter in the crust, which keeps it nice and flaky. Add a little bit of water at a time until the dough starts sticking to itself. Now we'll roll it out with a little bit of extra flour, and finally cut it into those rectangular shapes. Smear some of our homemade strawberry jam in the middle of half of our rectangles. Brush a little bit of egg wash around the edges to help the top stick. Top them off, seal the edges with a fork, and poke some holes to let them breathe. Brush with more egg wash to help them get golden brown. Onto the grill at 375 for 30 minutes. Now we're mixing up the glaze with powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla. This ended up being a little bit more liquidy than I would have liked because you can kind of see it just runs off the top, but it still tasted good and added some nice sweetness. Finish with rainbow sprinkles and tell me that doesn't look better than a Pop-Tart from the store. Let's feast. Wow.